Hello, my wonderful souls. A beautiful morning or evening awaits us, depending on which time zone you're listening from on this journey of life. Today, we're going to dissect a topic that I believe is a concern, a worry for many women, especially young girls and modern middle-aged ladies across America. That is, what are the popular eating habits of American women to maintain physique and health? You know, in this hectic life, with countless things to worry about, from work, family, children, to complex social relationships, self-care, especially through what we consume, often gets pushed aside. But my dear, health is gold. And a balanced physique, a healthy body from within, is the key for us to be confident, full of energy, and enjoy life to the fullest. So, what eating secrets have American women, known for their active, modern lifestyles, been applying to maintain a slim figure while also ensuring long-lasting health? We're going to explore this in depth in over 30 minutes of my heartfelt conversation today. I promise that the content will be incredibly authentic, relatable, easy to understand, with interesting statistics, real-life examples from work to family, so you can visualize it more clearly. And most importantly, you'll be able to apply it immediately to your life, no matter your age. Whether you're a 25-year-old office worker or a 40-plus mother or wife, I believe you'll find something useful for yourself. Let's dive deep into every corner of this topic with me. Part 1. The Compass for Healthy Eating, the Golden Rules of American Women. To maintain their physique and health, American women often adhere to basic, yet incredibly effective, eating principles. These are not just tricks, but habits formed based on scientific knowledge and practical experience. First, we must mention the principle of eat enough. Eat right, but don't overeat. It sounds simple, but it requires persistence and understanding to implement. Many people think that to lose weight, they must starve themselves, but the reality is completely opposite. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, consuming enough essential nutrients while controlling calorie intake helps the body function efficiently, maintain good metabolism, and prevent uncontrolled cravings for snacks. For instance, a young woman busy with office work often skips breakfast, then rushes lunch, which can make her feel sluggish, unfocused, and tend to eat more in the evening, leading to weight gain. Instead, if she takes 15 minutes for a full breakfast with oatmeal, fruit, and a handful of nuts, she'll have enough energy to work effectively and better control her hunger. Or a middle-aged woman, whose metabolism begins to slow down. Eating too much in the evening can make it difficult for her body to digest and easily accumulate fat. The key is to know your limits. Eat just enough to provide energy for daily activities, but not exceed your body's needs. An elder once said, "Eating at the right time, eating at the right hour, is not as good as eating just enough for your stomach." Second is the principle of prioritize whole foods. Limit processed foods. This is one of the key points in the diet of modern American women. Whole foods are those that are unprocessed or minimally processed, retaining almost all their nutritional value, such as green vegetables, fresh fruits, whole grains, oats, brown rice, quinoa, lean meats, fish, eggs, and legumes. According to the American Heart Association, a diet rich in whole foods helps reduce the risk of chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and some cancers. Conversely, processed foods often contain high levels of sugar, salt, saturated fat, and additives, which can easily lead to weight gain and long-term health problems. Just think, after a tiring afternoon at work, instead of grabbing a bag of potato chips, full of empty calories and salt, A young woman could prepare a small container of fresh carrot sticks or a few apple slices, which are crunchy, delicious, and provide vitamins and fiber, helping her feel full longer and less tempted by unhealthy snacks. Or for a middle-aged woman, cutting down on fast food and replacing it with home-cooked meals made with fresh ingredients will help her control her weight better and reduce the risk of metabolic diseases as she ages. Third, American women pay great attention to drink enough water, but not sugary drinks. Water accounts for about 60% of body weight and plays an essential role in all biological functions. From transporting nutrients, regulating body temperature, to helping flush out toxins, water is an indispensable friend for maintaining health and physique. According to the National Academy of Medicine, adult women should drink about 2.7 liters, about 11 cups, of water per day. Of course, this number can vary depending on activity levels and weather conditions. For example, a young woman who exercises regularly will need to drink more water than someone who is less active. Try to remember, how many times have you felt tired, had a slight headache, but felt much better after just drinking a full glass of water? That's because your body was slightly dehydrated. Conversely, carbonated soft drinks, packaged juices, or other sugary beverages are silent enemies of physique and health. They contain enormous amounts of sugar, do not provide a feeling of fullness, and supply many empty calories, easily leading to weight gain, diabetes, and dental problems. Many young American women have switched to drinking plain water, unsweetened green tea, or homemade fresh fruit juice to quench their thirst while also providing vitamins and minerals. Finally, an indispensable principle is focus on lean protein and fiber. Protein is the building material for muscles, helping the body maintain muscle mass, boost metabolism, and create a feeling of fullness. Fiber plays a crucial role in supporting the digestive system, controlling blood sugar, and lowering cholesterol. Studies show that people with high-protein diets often lose weight more effectively and maintain weight better. Lean protein can be found in chicken, skin removed, fish, salmon, tuna, eggs, low-fat dairy products, Greek yogurt, tofu, and lentils. Fiber is abundant in green vegetables, fruits, whole grains, chia seeds, and flax seeds. For example, an office worker's lunch might be a large salad with grilled chicken breast, plenty of dark leafy greens, tomatoes, cucumbers, and a little olive oil and apple cider vinegar. Such a meal provides enough protein and fiber, keeping her full until the afternoon without feeling sleepy or craving snacks. For middle-aged individuals, supplementing with enough protein and fiber also helps maintain bone density, reduce the risk of osteoporosis, and support a smoother digestive system. Part 2. Smart Menu, Popular Foods and Their Golden Benefits. Having grasped the principles, we will now delve into specific foods that American women regularly incorporate into their diets. Not just for physique benefits but also for positive effects on overall health, especially memory and concentration. First, we must mention berries, superfoods, for the brain and body. You know, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and cranberries are not only delicious but also rich in antioxidants, especially anthocyanins. According to a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA Nutrition, antioxidants in berries help protect brain cells from damage, improve memory, and enhance cognitive function. Their mechanism of action is to combat harmful free radicals, slowing down the aging process of nerve cells. This is especially important for young women in periods of intense study and work, who need good concentration and memory, or middle-aged women who want to maintain mental clarity as they age. Furthermore, berries are low in calories and rich in fiber, helping you feel full without worrying about weight gain. For example, a girl can add a handful of blueberries to her breakfast with Greek yogurt and oatmeal, or use strawberries as a dessert after meals. It's convenient and nutritious. Advice: while berries are very good, individuals with a history of allergies to certain fruits, or diabetic patients who need to control their sugar intake, should consult a doctor before consuming too much. Second are fatty fish, liquid gold, for the brain and heart. When we talk about fatty fish, we're referring to salmon, tuna, mackerel, and herring. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA and EPA. According to the American Heart Association, omega-3s are essential nutrients for cardiovascular health, helping reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and decrease the risk of blood clots. But that's not all. Omega-3s are also a crucial component of brain cell membranes, playing an essential role in maintaining brain function, improving memory, concentration, and mood. A study in the American Journal of Neurology showed that people who regularly consume fatty fish have a significantly lower risk of cognitive decline. For an office worker, adding fatty fish to their diet 2 to 3 times a week can help them work more effectively and be less absent-minded or unfocused. You can prepare baked salmon with vegetables, or make a tuna salad for lunch. It's quick, easy, and delicious. Recommendation: pregnant or breastfeeding women should limit certain fish with high mercury levels like swordfish and shark, and prioritize salmon, mackerel, or cod. Third, we cannot overlook dark leafy greens, detoxifying the body, nourishing the brain. Vegetables like spinach, kale, and broccoli are rich in vitamin K, lutein, folate, and beta-carotene. According to many studies, these nutrients help protect the brain from age-related cognitive decline. Vitamin K helps form sphingolipids, an important type of fat in brain cells. Folate is essential for producing neurotransmitters, helping improve mood and reduce the risk of depression. For busy American women, adding green vegetables to every meal is relatively easy. You can make a large bowl of salad with various greens. Add some chicken breast or tofu, or simply stir-fry greens with garlic for dinner. Eat green, live serene. This saying is very true, because green vegetables also provide abundant fiber, helping maintain a healthy digestive system and supporting a good physique. Advice: people taking anticoagulants should consult their doctor about vitamin K intake, as vitamin K can interact with medication. Fourth are nuts and seeds, tiny treasures of nutrition. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, all are excellent sources of omega-3 fatty acids, especially walnuts and chia seeds. Vitamin E, protein, and fiber. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant, helping protect brain cells from oxidative stress, a factor causing brain aging. According to a study by the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, regular consumption of walnuts can improve memory and learning ability. They are also ideal snacks to replace unhealthy ones, helping you feel full longer and providing stable energy. A young woman can carry a small bag of almonds to snack on during work, supplementing energy while also being good for the brain. Or a middle-aged woman can sprinkle chia seeds into her yogurt or smoothie in the morning to boost fiber and omega-3. Eat nuts. Nourish the mind. These nuts not only keep the body healthy but also help keep the mind clear. Recommendation: nuts can cause allergies in some people, and they also contain high calorie content, so they should be consumed in moderation to avoid weight gain. Finally, we cannot forget green tea, divine water, for alertness and relaxation. Green tea is not only a refreshing drink but also a superfood for the brain and overall health. It contains caffeine, but in moderation, enough to enhance alertness without causing jitters. Notably, green tea is also rich in L-theanine, an amino acid capable of crossing the blood-brain barrier, which helps relax, reduce anxiety, and improve concentration. L-theanine combined with caffeine creates an alert yet calm state, ideal for those who need to work or study intensely for extended periods. For an office worker, instead of constantly drinking coffee, a cup of green tea in the afternoon can help them stay awake without feeling caffeine high or having trouble sleeping at night. Drink tea. Prolong life. This is a simple habit but brings long-term benefits for both physical and mental well-being. Recommendation: green tea contains caffeine, so those sensitive to caffeine or pregnant, breastfeeding women should limit intake or consult a doctor. Part 3. Healthy living secrets, combining diet with active lifestyle and strong mindset. A healthy diet is only one part of the bigger picture of American women's health and physique. To truly maintain a healthy and energetic life, they also combine their diet with an active lifestyle and a strong mindset. First is regular physical activity, the key to energy and a refreshed spirit. You know, whether it's a 30-minute brisk walk daily, a relaxing yoga class, or intense gym workouts, regular physical activity is indispensable. According to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, adults should engage in at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity physical activity per week. Exercise not only helps burn calories and maintain weight but also releases endorphins, happiness hormones, which help reduce stress, anxiety, and improve mood. A middle-aged woman, after a long day at work, walking around her neighborhood with her dog, or joining a Zumba class with friends, not only helps her maintain her physique but is also a wonderful time to relax and connect socially. A strong body leads to a peaceful mind. A healthy body will nourish a clear mind. Second is sufficient and quality sleep, the miraculous, healing medicine. In a busy life, sleep is often overlooked, yet it plays an extremely crucial role in physical and mental health. According to the National Sleep Foundation, adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Lack of sleep not only causes physical fatigue and sluggishness but also affects concentration, memory, and even increases cravings for sweets, leading to weight gain. For example, a young woman working night shifts or regularly staying up late to finish projects might find it harder to concentrate the next day, become easily irritable, and tend to snack more. Sufficient and quality sleep helps the body and brain rest, recover, and enhances learning and creativity. To eat and sleep well is to be like a god. Good sleep is the foundation for all activities. Third is stress management and mindfulness practice, the shield protecting the soul. Modern life always carries potential stressors, from work and finances to relationships. American women, especially young and middle-aged ones, are increasingly recognizing the importance of stress management. Methods like meditation, yoga, deep breathing, or simply taking a few quiet minutes each day to listen to your body and mind can all help reduce stress levels. According to a Harvard University study, regular mindfulness practice can alter brain structure, enhancing areas associated with positive emotions and reducing those linked to anxiety. A middle-aged woman can spend 10 minutes each morning meditating before starting her workday, helping her maintain calmness and better focus when facing challenges. When the mind is at peace, all things are at peace. When the soul is peaceful, all difficulties can be overcome. Fourth is building healthy social relationships, strength from connection. Humans are social beings, and positive, supportive relationships are indispensable vitamins for mental health. American women often actively seek and maintain relationships with family, friends, and community, participating in book clubs, running groups, or volunteer activities not only helps expand relationships but also brings a sense of belonging and sharing. For example, a young woman who has just moved to a new city can join a group with shared interests so she doesn't feel lonely and finds support and encouragement from those around her. Or a middle-aged woman can find joy and comfort sharing life experiences with her close group of friends. One tree doesn't make a forest, but 3 trees together make a mountain. The power of community is immense. Part 4. Tips and tricks for always effective and sustainable eating habits. So that healthy eating doesn't become a burden, but a natural and enjoyable part of life. I have a few small but incredibly useful tips and tricks and advice for you. First, plan your meals. The key to smart eating. Busy lives make it easy for us to fall into unhealthy eating choices. Take about 15 to 30 minutes at the end of the week to plan your meals for the upcoming week. Make a list of dishes you want to eat, ingredients to buy, and even prep some items, like chopping vegetables, boiling eggs, to save time on busy days. For example, a young woman can pre-prepare a few containers of tuna or chicken breast salad for office lunches, ensuring nutrition while not having to worry about what to eat for lunch, helping her maintain healthy eating habits even under heavy work pressure. With a plan comes success. Thorough preparation will help you achieve your goals more easily. Second, learn to read food labels. The wise friend when grocery shopping. When shopping, take a moment to read the nutrition labels on product packaging. Pay attention to the sugar, saturated fat, sodium, and fiber content. Don't be fooled by low fat or low sugar claims without thoroughly checking the ingredients. For example, a low-fat yogurt product might actually contain a lot of sugar to enhance flavor. Instead, choose products with low sugar and saturated fat content, and high in fiber and protein. This is especially important for middle-aged individuals who need to more strictly control their sugar and salt intake to prevent related health conditions. Better safe than sorry. Understanding what you eat is the best way to protect your health. Third, focus on intuitive eating. Listen to your body. This is a method increasingly adopted by American women. Instead of strictly adhering to diets, intuitive eating means listening to your body's hunger and fullness cues. Eating when you're hungry, and stopping when you feel comfortably full, not stuffed. It also encourages you to eat what you truly crave, but in moderation, without judging yourself. This helps build a healthy relationship with food, reducing pressure and guilt when eating. For example, if you crave a piece of chocolate, eat a small piece and savor it fully, instead of trying to resist and ending up eating the whole bar. A calm mind enjoys food more. When your mind is at ease, eating also becomes more pleasant. Advice. This method is not suitable for individuals with a history of eating disorders. They need expert counseling and support. Fourth, don't be afraid to experiment and be creative in cooking. Turn eating into joy. Healthy eating doesn't mean boring. Seek out new recipes. Experiment with different ingredients. and turn cooking into a fun activity. There are many blogs, YouTube channels, and cookbooks on healthy eating that you can refer to. For example, instead of just boiling vegetables, you can try making a roasted vegetable salad, or prepare a simple yet nutritious vegetable soup. A middle-aged woman can invite friends over and try new recipes together, which is both fun and provides a healthy meal. Cooking is fun. When you love to cook, you'll find it easier to maintain healthy eating habits. I hope that, through over 30 minutes of sharing today, you have gained a deeper and more comprehensive understanding of the popular eating habits of American women to maintain their physique and health. From basic principles to specific foods and useful small tips. Remember, each body is its own universe. There's no single formula that fits everyone. The important thing is to listen to your body, find what works best for you, and maintain consistency. An elder once said, "Constant grinding makes an iron needle." Health is the same. It requires persistence and daily care. If you found this video valuable and meaningful, don't hesitate to hit the like button so I know this content is helpful to you. Please share this video with your family and friends whom you think might also be interested in this topic, so we can spread useful knowledge together and build a healthier community. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. We'll have many more interesting and practical topics to explore together. I'm always here to accompany you on your journey of self-care and enjoying life to the fullest. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.